All right, Eli, why don't you set us up on the NFL side? What teams are currently in the market for a running back in this class, and just how desperate are they?
There is a decent amount of teams that need either a main bell cow starter for them or have a established starter that they're looking for some high upside running backs to pair with, and some teams that have a lower priority, just needing some depth pieces, but certainly can add to the room. Looking at the teams that need a guy: Steelers, the Raiders, Broncos, Cowboys, and Browns. Five teams that have running back very high in terms of draft need this year. None of those teams have an established mainline starter. At best, you're talking about Jalen Warren on the Steelers. Cowboys signed Javonte Williams. We'll dive deeper into some of these teams coming up. But those are the squads that they could draft a running back very high, and it would make sense for where their roster is right now. Team like Chicago Bears, LA Chargers, and New England Patriots, these are teams that have guys in the running back room who, if they didn't draft a running back high, could still have a productive running game this year. But adding a top end talent could really boost the efficiency of their offense. The Chargers just brought in Najee. We've seen he's really a rotational piece, right? What he had in the Steelers. The Patriots, Ramondre Stevenson, is he actually their starter? Is he in the doghouse? We'll see what Mike Vrabel thinks of him. That'll be an interesting pairing. And there are a few teams who really could stand to add some depth to the room. The Washington Commanders have a starter in Brian Robinson Jr. Austin Eckler is old, so adding a piece there makes sense. The Ravens are a sneaky running back needy team. We know they have the King. King is 31 years old. Derrick Henry is getting up there, and it feels like he's never going to slow down, but he will at some point lose a step. And it could be this year. Running backs at 31, it's Frank Gore and Emmett Smith, and that's about it. So they could be a team that could look to add. And a couple more: the Houston Texans, the New Orleans Saints, and the New York Giants. All squads that could add some good depth to that room, who have some starters already.